Hi guys, this is Emnel and we are back playing Hearts of Iron 4 as Canada. We are still at 0 manpower, but well, our hardware advantage is enough for a while at least. We should be able to knock out Siam in no time, and then just a few empty provinces and we are through with them. Also, we should be able to well, we have what? 430. In 100 days we'll be able to switch to better conscription laws, so I have to just stack it up. Let's continue. Research is... You know what? We are going to actually stop researching this for a time being and grab our improved computing machine real quick. As we have 30 days banked, and well, this is basically a very long research, so it will be worth it to get those 5% a bit faster before we continue. All right, yeah, you guys following? Yes, you are. Good. Those are reorganizing, and those three I think we will also send up here. Here's our supply situation. Very good. Alright, so no problems there. There is quite a lot of activity here, but I'd say that we'll push try to push up north and well, so let's use cavalry for now, trying to grab some land, and we'll see how it goes. Basically, we'll want to close this packet if at all possible. And our next action will be from Hong Kong. Well, regardless if this will work or not, we shall see. Well, we should get a nice planning bonus advantage, that 50%, always nice. A lot of movement here. Well, I mean, it may actually be beneficial to us, so let's let them pour in there, and if they in this way we may be able to capture more of enemy divisions. And right, of course, there is that small thing of actually Soviet Union fighting, if you remember, that the Barbarossa fired a bit early this winter, so, well, around a year early was it, right? Let's check by date. Spain, I didn't see it. Alright, this one basically. Well, okay, so that was a year and a half earlier. It's been a while, and let's check how things are going here. So, Germans are pushing fairly solidly. It's no Barbarossa, I mean, but they are pushing indeed. We'll see how that goes. Of course, they have the advantage in all the sliders and things, so they may be able to knock Soviets out of the war pretty fast. So for that reason alone, it would be nice to try to push into Japan very fast, because, well, first it will allow us to allow Soviets to move units from here. So that's first, and secondly, it will allow us to, well, open a second front in Europe. Sadly, it will be too late for Yugoslavia. It's a pity we weren't in a position to help there, although I'd say we probably should have focused on Yugoslavia rather than China, but, well, at least it will make for different approaches to the war from a similar perspective compared to our Indian campaign. Alright, let's get it going. Still go speed 3 though. Don't want to lose it here. You guys push on that. How is this? good enough-ish. I don't know what. You can wait for him to move to other provinces or run out of supply because, well, they don't have a supply. They have a supply. They do not have a supply route, I meant. Those units arriving there. As far as the color goes, what I want you to do with you, I think I will frankly move in here. Okay, so we managed to grab this bit. Interesting. Let's reinforce that and, well, try to grab some more territory from here. Thankfully, the terrain is so atrocious that even cavalry can defend. Alright. Let's grab you for a moment and get that planning bonus. There we go. Come on. Chop chop. Right, and we have a full research here. Let's see. I'll leave that for now. Although, I mean, bonuses from this specific are, well, non-existent for us at the moment, except getting Blitz. But I think Blitz requires you to have a certain hardness to fire. I will have to check in the files, but well. This one, of course, is a great improvement, and other ones are decent too. We could grab use that 50% here. I don't think we are going to use anti-air in this playthrough, since we are going for airplanes. If you want to check how that works, check my Indian campaign. I actually, well, I'm a few episodes ahead, of course, but I have implemented that into my divisions at some point. Here, of course, I would like either operational integrity or battlefield support. I think about it. What I will grab, however, is the Hurricane. We have some aluminium, so we might as well start producing some. Ideally, you of course want to have a design company while researching that, but it will take a while since, well, firstly we need to invest 150 into our conscription laws, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. And we are more or less in a position to start producing, so I might as well grab the Hurricane and we'll have our design company ready for the Spitfire. Interesting thing is that, well, even with those numbers, Allied AI seems to be fairly capable of actually winning air war, as you can see here. Both Italians and Germans have don't really have as many planes operational as just United Kingdom alone, which is an interesting situation. About, well, the Soviet Union is on par with Germany in that department, which is fairly historical. Germany had advantage early on, but well, well, both in the war and in Barbarossa they had Air Force advantage, but they in both cases they lost it pretty rapidly and by a huge margin later on. So there is that. What I found actually, like, if you look at here, you see that Germany uses total mobilization, and this is one of the weirdest thing. Like, if like the thing that is one of the most defining factors in World War II was the fact that Germany never really mobilized for war all that much. Like, it was probably what they'd done. It was more along the lines of partial mobilization than even war economy, basically. So because they instead of mobilizing industry by decree and central planning, they basically left corporations to operate pretty much the way they operated before, on a free market competition kind of thing, which led to, for example, main design companies and production companies, for example, Messerschmitt and Heinkel, were both developing fighter planes, despite the fact that, well, you don't need so many fighter planes, and there have been absurd amounts of different designs of both tanks, fighting vehicles of various things, and planes, which only a small percentage of have been used or produced in reasonable amounts. So it was basically, as far as mobilization of economy, Germany was outright atrocious. They and Italy, that was one of the main reasons they lost the war so badly, is that they weren't able to mobilize their economies. And here Germany always goes with total mobilization. So yeah, historical tidbit. Alright, let's send you here. This okay. We'll move with that in a sec. Let's get the research going, shall we? Yeah, sure. Let's hold the elections as usual. Although, well, now when I think about it, that +20 would be a nice thing to have. Another thing, I guess I could start producing some hectares. How are we on? So we are fairly behind on when it comes to upgrading our infantry equipment, but that's alright. Let's check here. So yeah, we just have a lot of the old ones. Motorized equipment, we have a lot for our needs. So I think we may scale things down here to 2. As far as support equipment goes, well, we will need more, I'd say. But that's not a lot with the kinds of divisions we are using. Both anti-tank and artillery are not in positions we would want to scale our production down, but we would want to start building some hectares. So let's do it this way. We don't have rubber, of course, but well, we'll get some at some point. Let's say 3 factories here and 2 at least, and then we'll get a few more to start building fighters. Actually, we want more fighters than close air support, obviously. Now, another thing that we could do is try to ask for land lease. And this is a new thing you can do here, and well, I would probably accept partially. Let's see, just for the sake of it. Okay, so they decided to actually give us 67 tanks, oddly enough, and not sure what this is. Well, it hasn't arrived yet, so we won't be able to check. Okay, but right here, I think we will go for better anti-tank guns as well. We are producing them anyway, so might as well. here we'll wait 2 more days. You can also both send the land lease and request land lease from United Kingdom. But in this case, since we are they are our overlord, it will affect our autonomy. If we send them land lease, but it has to be an up-to-date one, so we can't send our old rifles or anything like this. If we send them a land lease, well, we can, but it will not affect the domination, not the domination, the autonomy. And in a similar fashion, if we can request land lease from them, but that will cost us the autonomy. Let's not do it for now. Yeah, oh, well, we are not limited by equipment, so. And the last one. The last one, well, it's October, so we don't want to pick those just yet. For those, we'll wait till we get proper bonus, well, research bonus. So I guess this just dropped. It wasn't 50 a while ago, so might as well get some soft attack for our units. Plus 5 soft attack for leg infantry. Well, soft attack, always good. Now, I think we are now in a position to attack. Well, let's give them a few more minutes, and let's also wait for the proper. I mean, there's a lot of units streaming this way. Well, and here we are in a peculiar position to actually grab some land for free, so let's focus on that. Hopefully we won't lose. We are charging tanks with our cavalry quite successfully, I'd say. No, not really. Ain't gonna happen. What is your organization again? 4. Okay, no. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, so that's about it. But that's alright. We've got a decent amount of things for free right here. It's high time to actually attack here. Let's cancel that. Let's remove all of you from battle plans. Shorten those two. We'll leave them up. Look at that. We will be able to. Okay, let's remove you, of course, and send you up here, since AI was kind enough to reinforce us right here. Alright. What I want, let's see. I think I want to push up north all the way, all the way to here, basically. Yeah. No. You guys are going to move like that. Oh, this is basically your angle. As for you, you are going to move this way, with one of you moving this way. Well, of course, we'll need to put the units to defend, but, well, as you can see here, we'll be able to use those that are on their way. Right, that's actually a lot there. But, yeah, let's just put our firepower to use. Oh, wow. So they are hitting us pretty hard. It's a lot of divisions, but at least we'll be, if we, as long as we can at least advance in one of those directions, we are good, I'd say. Yeah, sure. Let's do it this way. Okay, it seems like they're evacuating. Huh. Now when I think about it, I should definitely put a proper division there to attack from both directions. Well, my mistake. That would yield better results, I wager. Okay. A lot of divisions coming here, which once again kind of feels like we would be able to trap more of them around here, but well, it is what it is. Okay, I think this time we should probably try to push in two directions. I'll reinforce right here and right here. Frankly, all those in all those places. We kind of need to hold on to that. AI seems to reinforce this bit, so let's leave it as it is. We are pushing through here. Okay, that looks nice. Let's try to grab this one. This one will not work. Okay. Blanking what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm more interested in this one. And of course, let's limit this bit. Okay, where are all the divisions? Okay, so you are there. You might as well reinforce that. And oh, let's remove you. Two divisions here, not very useful. Let's keep moving this way. Oh, like that. Reinforce this attack. Let's keep you occupied. I don't think we'll suffer much in terms of casualties right here, so might as well just keep them busy. Not sure how many divisions we've captured here. I mean, there was a lot of movement, but I don't. They might have as well slipped through here when we started our advance. But well, it's a nice chunk of front line, so I'm not complaining. And we are able to pick another one, which is if they. And we got, of course, 3 military factories out of that. Let's check our resources. It's rubber and steel. Well, kinda need both. We are still producing. Let's cut down to 1 and get some military factories. Still kind of hesitant to use. Let's see. Alright, so we cannot build navy right here, so might as well just fill it to the brim with military factories. Very well. We have 2 ineffective attacks. Alright. That's okay. Let's leave it as it is. Okay, do we want to start closing the packet? Let's say so. Although I guess you guys can do this. And as for you, we're probably better off going actually this way. Well, we'll see. Start advancing here. We get some anti-air batteries here at sea. Yeah, 2. There isn't really any air action around here, which is a bit weird in the way AI handles planes now. They tend to concentrate them a lot. I'd say to a fault sometimes. Okay, so we have better anti-tank guns. Let's switch. There we go. Anti-air. Not really sure if we want to get it out right. Next is one factory into a support equipment. Alright, let's get the rubber. Okay. Moving into here, this is being wasted. Do we want to push any further? I mean, we've closed the packet, so there is that. There aren't any victory points here, so they will start pretty quickly. I mean, I want to take those two provinces as well, but this is in the making. Besides that, I think we're good. I think we should turn our attention to Hong Kong. And as soon as AI fills the gaps right here, that should be our next goal. Or we could simply try to push through here from one direction. I mean, that's less of a simply straight up north. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea, considering there can't be many. I mean, defenses here should be pretty lax at the best. It's a pretty long corridor, but still, if we are able to push through it, we should be in a really nice situation, cutting off whatever was here. And there are quite a few divisions, I'd say. So, although wouldn't I rather go this way? Yeah, this is the better way to go about it, I'd say. All right. So let's set up a defensive parameter here. There we go. Of course, it will get messed up in a sec, but well, let's not worry about that just yet. Let's keep pushing up north with those divisions. Alright. And you can stop the attack. And you can also stop the attack. Yeah, let's make it a multi-prompt attack right here. Advance. And yeah, so this is, I mean, this is a good cut. And then once we arrive here, we'll actually have an easier cut all the way here, which, I mean, doesn't mean much because, well, there is a lot of ports around here, but still, decent way of, well, establishing nice avenues of attack. This can wait. This attack, however. Let's see. Yeah, let's try to reinforce it actually. Oh, we cannot do this one. Alright, are they moving? No, they are not. Yeah, I think we'll just commit most of the forces to this whole thing. We'll see how that goes. Just marching through those mountains, it's, well, normally it's a bad idea, but we have some spare equipment at the time, so I think it is worth it, considering how much damage we can inflict by that. Well, not ideal. Alright, yeah. Well, still good, I'd say. It's not a very planned attack, as you can see. We're just grabbing what we can, but still worth it. Well, it's basically you have basically offensive, breakthrough, and then exploitation. So this is an exploitation phase, in which we try to grab as many advantages as we can after a successful attack. Well, this we can basically ignore, let's say. So let's continue redeploying up north. Yeah, they're throwing quite a lot of here, or, well, those are basically being redeployed and just running into us. Either way, it won't be a picnic. Well, this is still a possible breakthrough point, but I think AI can handle it, since they are pouring in quite successfully in here. Yeah. And they actually moved out of Hong Kong right here, which sadly will prompt AI reaction, and our possible landing and then advance will not be as easy to achieve. Well, 4 divisions sitting here, so this 10 points is a no-no. Alright, we had 32 minutes though, so we are going to put a pin in that, and we are going to continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you then.